What's going on YouTube? It's your buddy Will from the What's Up in the Sky 37 channel, online at www.whatsupinthesky.com, where our forums are starting to rock and roll. All sorts of good stuff being posted on there. News, pictures, articles, you name it. There's all sorts of new people signing up. It's free. All you gotta do is click register for the website. You can log in with Facebook, Twitter. I mean, I'm making it pretty easy to get in. And you don't even have to fill out your profile. It's like three things it asks for. And then all you have to do is fill the little picture out so we know that you're a real person and not a spam bot. But this one's pretty cool. The new pictures coming down are pretty neat. I don't know what to think about these. Um, I do see some sort of, well, first off, this right here looks very ornate. This whole area does, and this is pretty far hung off of this piece here. And if you look at the shadow, it's pretty interesting. And if you come up here, this looks like some sort of tool of something, and it's got a P tool next to it, and it's got like a C there next to it as well. It almost looks like an iron of some sort. Now, let me back you up and show you this area and how it came from NASA. This whole area is kind of strange too. It's like these little pieces of what look like, I mean, it almost looks like coral or cut out rock or something, are all over this whole area. You can look at the saw. Here's where I got it from. Now, here's how it looks directly from NASA. And of course, you know me, I've gone through, I've sharpened it up a couple ways, black and white. And this is what it really pulled out. This is the one I really settled on. I like. This was pretty much just an auto color. Over here, we've also got some strange looking, look at this, it's just kind of open mouth looking animal piece of a sculpture maybe or something along those lines. I see what I see, you see what you see. I'm just equating it to what it looks like. I'm not saying that's what it is. Here, there's some interesting shades of rock here. When I put up the brightness, I think you'll be able to see it a little bit better. See how intricate these actually get? Look at this one right here. It almost looks like a trophy we'd have here on Earth. And at the top, there's almost like an antenna or something coming out of it. Very strange stuff coming on this picture. And here's where you get it from. Right here, right from NASA. All you have to do is check the link below. It'll be or in the description. If you're watching this on like Facebook or Twitter, just click the little YouTube button down in the bottom right-hand corner, and you'll be able to come and check this out. You'll get the link for it. Or if you use one of the annotations at the end, you can click them as well. It'll take you to either my website that has more enhanced stuff, or you'll be able to get to the description. But you don't have to write that thing down and pause the video. But now let's go back down here too and take a look. Keep doing that with my trackpad. And let's take a look at this thing right here. This is just very interesting. Let your eyes adjust to this here. Um, to me, this looks very intricate. Now let me switch it to the black and white. See how this piece here, it seems to like it seems to be connected. There's like a number 9 here. It looks more than just like a regular rock to me. Maybe that they're two different sediments or something. Maybe this was caused by running water, but it looks to me like something was here, and it maybe was underwater for a really long time, and what was carved by man or whatever ended up being really smoothed out, because you see these lines in these pieces that are smoothly cut at 90-degree angles, and they're kind of, it's like a bevel, you see, or like it's, yeah, or tube like on the edge of it. And then this comes out, and you got a piece that comes out to here and comes here. And if you look at the shadow, it's kind of a hard shadow to figure out. Um, is it been blurred or manipulated with? It almost seems like, well, there's this very little end piece that might just be where that part of the shadow comes from. I'm not sure. What do you guys think about that? Comment below. But here, what's going on? Look at these. That is a perfectly straight, it looks like to me, line. Now, I said perfectly, and this time I'm not just going to say it. Let's find out if it's perfect. This is what I call, this is just a simple line tool. And I'm going to do it to the middle. And well, that looks pretty straight to me. Okay, I can, yeah, okay. So that's a perfectly straight whatever. Is that a rock? Do rocks kind of grow like that? I don't know. Did they fall out of the sky like that? Maybe they just Maybe I'm missing something. Usually that has to be shaped, or it has to be like a dowel, or has to be cut out of something um, by using a drill of some sort. I don't know. It looks like a tool that's been left behind, and the whole area seems to have like this, like maybe this was a spot that this was part of the housing, and these used to be walls, and what we're looking at are just, destroyed remnants of it, which would make sense why there's shapes and other pieces that have like symmetry in them when you cut them in half. And I don't know. Like I said, maybe this is just a big pile of rocks and I'm going too far on it, but I uh, I think if you've watched my videos and if you follow what I've done, I think it starts coming together here, and we're looking at some pretty amazing stuff at one time. Look at this piece, how it just comes up like the shark you'd have here. You wouldn't want to see that fin in water. Um, Here you've got a piece that's almost, it kind of zigzags a little, but it's pretty interesting. Um, Coral. I mean, it almost looks like it's either coral or walls. Here you have a piece that comes up, and then look, it's got like a little perfect indent under it where you can see the sunlight going through it. Cool stuff. Really cool stuff. This new sole that came down. Check this piece out here. This has got like a 3 up at the top of it. Whatever it is, and it's up there pretty tall. Here's another backwards like an E. I mean, it's just part of the design of it, whatever it is, whether Mother Nature designed it or somebody designed it. Here, there's another pretty straight piece. Here was another pretty straight piece here. And it's got some curvatures in it. It almost looks like check this out. Tell me, it almost looks like soil or it almost looks like roots here to a tree or something, but it's definitely something. I mean, that's not a rock. I beg to differ that it's not a rock. I think we're definitely have been lied to when it comes to Mars and a lot of other planets. I think almost every other planet probably have some sort of life on it. Who are we to say that life has to evolve just like here on Earth? You know? Oh, well, that's not the exact Earth thing, so it has evolved. Maybe life is the constant in the universe, and it can evolve from pretty much anything. Anywhere on Earth, it can evolve pretty much. You go to the coldest, deepest, darkest places, you find translucent things that can live in extreme cold. Bacteria, all sorts of stuff. I mean, we really need to open up our minds when it comes to this stuff. It's like we need to open our minds. I know people watch my videos, especially this far, and have opened their minds, but we need to get this stuff to the general public. And maybe my videos aren't the way to do it because they're so long most of the time and we're going over pictures. And maybe I do need to do some more of the short. Somebody said I should do more of like the best of videos where somebody can share it and, they're I like just hitting. You know what I like doing. I just like hitting this and doing it. But check that out. What's that? A snake? See that S right there? I mean, it's obviously there. That's either the shape of a rock or it's a snake, or it was carved there one time. It just so happens it's next to something with a 90-degree angle, and that's where the coincidences just start going away for me. How many coincidences can you have in one area? And this whole area is just littered with this stuff. We're gonna have more videos on some more images around here. But even if you just see like, okay, here's some simple rocks. Finally, just some things that look like simple rocks. Right under it or right next to it, look at this weird stuff. It's got C-clamp looking things on it. Comes down around. It's just very interesting. Here, this piece here looks like it's got a mask or something in the front of it. Um, Are are these just carved out by water, windstorms, the sand? Here, it looks like you got an upside down cup or petri dish or something. I don't know, guys. I think I could do this with all these pictures, and I'll keep making these videos as long as you guys keep watching them and keep hitting the like buttons. Believe me, I'm gonna keep making them. Until you guys are sick and bored of them. I don't even know which one to use as the header picture for this one. There's so much. And this is just one that I don't even know where I found this one. Oh, here, let's just look a little bit. So I'm sorry if I'm making you guys sick. Um, just a little bit over here at this, because I did a little bit of cleaning up with the one tool. not the burn tool or anything, but with the where is it at? Just a sharpen tool, like right around here. I thought that this was pretty interesting. Because look at this. Look at it almost looks like this is where I usually don't get into faces, but this is where I really thought I started seeing some faces in some of this stuff, like over here, which is probably just, imagination hitting it, but pretty interesting stuff. And I was just sharpening up some of this stuff. See how it kind of helps sharpen it up. I don't even know if you guys notice it, if your eye notices, but I just sit and stare at these computers all day long. It kind of, yeah, see how it actually, once you do too much, it starts taking off from it and it takes away from the way it looks. But look how this stuff is just kind of all wriggled and weirded about here. But a lot of stuff just sticking straight up. Here, what we got right here? It's like old mini golf or something like that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think below. Look at the two tones. If this was a rock, and then look at this stuff over here. This is where I was thinking. Oops, where I didn't actually do it up to here. But see these? See how it's like a circle on this side? It's got one, two, three heading out that way, and then there's another three lines heading out that way on the other end, and then there's these little spheres. Is that stuff just random? Does Mother Mars make that for you? Or are we looking at something that's remnants? A lot of people think stuff's going on right now. I tend to lean more towards this stuff might be remnants of some stuff left in the past. Not saying that there couldn't be stuff still out there living, because who knows? More stuff that looks very ornate at the top of it. See these? Look, look right in the middle of the circle. Hopefully you guys can see this. Some of you guys use phones. Look how there's the box. Let me get my little pointer, and then we're gonna be done. I'll let you guys go. See how the box comes out here? There's a little round piece, but this follows it here. And they don't touch. That's where I start thinking intelligent design, intelligent design. I don't know, guys. A lot of good stuff here. This stuff looks like a little Buddha statue. Check that thing out. I mean, all day long. Now let's sharpen this guy up, then I'll let you guys go. I don't know, guys. Well, guys, and when we actually have women on here now too. When I first started doing this, the viewership was pretty much mostly male. We're talking most likely like 97% male when it came to it. Now we've got to think about 25% females watch this stuff, which to me tells me just more and more people are getting interested. And females, can sit here and watch this stuff too, and they don't get, turned off by it, I guess. It's just one of those things where I think all of us have this need to know what this world, not just about our own planet, but now since we have this glimpse into a whole nother planet, um, it's like the need to know is even more, and especially since I can make a video like this, show you guys what are NASA pictures that NASA puts out, and they don't even interpret them or go through and interpret them. I want you guys to interpret them. That's why I love the comments section. That's why I want you to come over to there. Please sign up for the website. It's free. Only thing, there's a couple ads on it, and I don't even bombard you guys with the ads there. You can watch my videos, other people's videos, but the forums are really one of. It's not what look. It's not watched, you know what I mean? It's not on Google. So many times our stuff, like comments disappear, stuff just totally disappears. Check that out. That's definitely a rectangle. See it right there? Right in the middle of it? Oops. Right there. It's definitely like not a rectangle, perfect triangle. But all right, guys, that what's up in the sky.com. Come sign up today. Much love to you. After this, there's always 3 other videos. If you're interested in them, click them. So much going on, guys. So many pictures. Keep sending them to me. I promise I will get to them all for you. Space news coming up. More moon stuff. You name it, we're going to do it. Hope you're having a good weekend already. It's Friday. You'll probably get this by Saturday by the time it uploads on my slow internet. So much love, guys. Peace. Thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video and have your annotations turned on, just click on the video below you wish to watch, or check out the whatsupinthesky.com website by clicking on it below.